Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, just the internet code.
Let's go! They not fucking ready yet. Are you dumb?
You a pink diamond chicken wing chain.
Are you dumb?
You had a leopard beehive on your head.
Are you dumb? Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch? Let's go! You already fucking know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. It's always that hot shit when the fuck we pop up in this motherfucker. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Cause they ain't never ready to talk about it. But we gonna talk about it. Okay? Let's talk about it.
USA.
Hold up. What the hell? Ready yet? Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You already know how the fuck we coming in. Fuck them barbs and fuck that bitch.
Fuck y'all barbs and fuck that bitch.
They not ready to fucking talk about it. Let's go.
Suck my dick.
Hold up.
Thank you for supporting me. And if you don't,
let's fucking talk about it. You already know how we get down. When I smoke this bitch, yes. Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts. I put a vest on that bitch ass. They not fucking ready yet. So fuck them. It's all positive. Everything we do is positive. God damn it.
So fuck them. It's all positive. Everything I do is positive. God damn it.
Cause we still breathing. And we ain't no welfare. And we once was. Did you hear me? They not fucking ready yet. Because Remy, tell them. The bitches got what?
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved.
Shots in your ass, pads in your bras. Y'all some lions. It ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. Let's fucking talk about it. You already know our style. BX.
Suck my dick! BX,
you know I rap that. Bitches step back. I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that.
Black hoes, I never stress that. I don't address that.
Cardi B, fire her anywhere to check at. Them bum bitches broke, and I don't respect that.
That a sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no Benzes, got no Benzes. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion like a
right out the trenches to top of the chart.
Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking my heart.
About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start?
I don't act, I'm a hood, just playing my part. Let's go. Bitch, I spin on my feet.
You don't let your man hit,
cause you been on her legs.
I'm about
talk about it.
Back and say her pick.
Holding her Grammy, rubbing my click. And that Amcred, I guarantee the outcome. But she still poke it out some. Make a nigga make a middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something cause she finished up the album, bitch. Let's motherfucking talk about it. You already know they never fucking ready to talk about it. Okay, cause if we don't talk about it, who the fuck will?
Where's anybody else covering this?
If we not here and we don't pick this out, the public would not know nothing. We the ones that's putting it out. Let's fucking talk about it. You already know. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Because y'all know how they be.
attractive, but you know the barbs. They always posting me. They always post everything I do. You know what I'm saying? They claim they hate me, but they really love me because they be on my page before my fans. They be, everything that I do, they be on it before.
Now it's because she's real. Cardi is real. Cardi is real.
Eventually in my career, I'm gonna have Grammys.
Metaphor.
They not fucking ready yet. Let's motherfucking go, okay? Put on the motherfucking show, cause they ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Shout outs to Lacole, baby, up in the motherfucking shiz naives. They never ready to talk about it. She said, hey, Barty Gang family, you already know how to support. Tell me more, 21 motherfucking 5, but y'all support by being the fuck here with us. Let's talk about it, okay? Like, share, sub, hit the bell button coming into the chat. Welcome new members, okay? You ready for this hottest live show ever? Lacole always come through with the shiz naives. Okay, bring a +1 to join. Don't forget, enjoy. We the fuck connected. Let's talk about it, Lacole. Shout outs to Lacole, baby. We got Glory up in this motherfucker. Yes, happy fucking Thursday. You already fucking know. Let's go, Gloria. This shit is federal. Okay, you mad? What's going on, boo? She said, what it do, Barty Gang? What's up, baby? Let's talk about it. We here. That's all that matters. Let's talk about it. Zay said, wrong timing. Nigga, you better pop up in here. Let's talk about it. Okay? Stephanie Boo said, hey, Finn, where is everybody? I am at work, so just listening today. Shout outs to you, Boo. Put me in the headphones. You know we can't miss nothing. Okay, let's talk about it. Have a good day at work. All right, let's motherfucking get into the shiz now. We're going to start it off with the news, but today we're going to get into DameDash. Okay? DameDash accuser done got some money, baby. So what really happened? Can we talk about it? Jason Lee, this motherfucker done did an interview with Remy Ma. Oh, we gonna get into it. Okay, Tommie Lee. Let's get into the Tommie Lee. Do you think it's a skit or what? We gonna talk about it. Rihanna getting backlash because she called her son sexy or something, but we're going to get into it. Wendy Williams was spotted. Shout outs to Wendy Williams. You know, we're going to smoke one for her. Could we talk about it? Megan was spotted out for her motherfucking birthday. Happy birthday to Megan Thee Stallion. It was definitely yesterday. She turned 28. Or girl going to come out flying, okay? Be a good citizen and make sure you give her a happy belated birthday. Understand that. Let's talk about it, okay? Barty is happy for the love that she got on Valentine's Day from her man. And on the motherfucking McDonald's Cardi B and Offset meal. She is in love with what she did and how she got through it. latto777, y'all already know the music drops tonight. We're going to catch the little snippet. But y'all already know we got to get into the real shit because you know they distract us with all the other shit that I was just talking about. So we definitely going to get into the news first and then we're going to ease our way into the shiz naives. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to you, Viola. Let's talk about it, cuz you already fucking know they ain't ready yet. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get them lighters up. You already know, put the gas in the motherfucking ear because this shit is federal. Okay? Watch out for the internet trolls. Okay? Can we talk about it? Let's motherfucking get it. Keep speaking up and calling things out. Trust and believe. They will wind up listening. They won't have no choice if we all come the fuck together. You know we still in the fight of getting the world right. They not fucking ready yet. What I say? We still in the fight of getting the world right. Let's talk about a happy motherfucking Thursday to y'all. Let's get into it. Keep speaking up and calling things out. Understand that. They always show us before they do it. Can we talk about it?
Whatever you do, do not scroll away and watch this video that I'm about to show you. Here it is.
Don't scroll away. I'm about to tell you the craziest story on the internet this week. And no, it's not the UFOs that are being shot down. Last year, Netflix filmed a show in Ohio. This show merges reality with sci-fi and back to reality again. But before we go any further, let me show you a clip of the trailer of the show.
You say better. Let's watch a sitcom or something. Toxic event. It will come this way.
And I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit ain't no coincidence. How many fucking movies and shows that literally now you think back to that it all adds up to what the fuck is going on now or what the fuck done happened? Can we talk about it? They show us before they fucking tell us. They show us before they fucking do it. Understand it? Let's get into the fight of making the world right. They not fucking ready yet. One more time. Let's get into the fight of trying to get the world right.
Now that you're caught up on the trailer, this is when the story gets really crazy. Netflix filmed this show in a little city called Palestine in Ohio. The residents of Palestine were contracted to be extras on the show. The plot of it is based around a train that derails in this little town. The train is filled with toxic chemicals that explode. The explosion causes a chemical plume that's deadly to the resident. When the federal government comes in, the residents are forced to evacuate. Now, mind you, this is all just in the show. Now, let's fast forward a few months. Yesterday, in the same little town, a train derailed filled with chemicals. When our government came in, they decided the best course of action was to blow up these chemicals. This caused the same type of chemical plume that was shown in the show, forcing the residents to evacuate. So basically, the residents of Palestine, Ohio, acted out the events that they're currently going through. Here's a quick video of the explosion from yesterday. I know what you're thinking. Those plumes look very similar, and that's because they do.
Yes.
Could this be just a mere coincidence? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm trying to fucking tell y'all. They always show us before they do it. There's a spiritual battle between good and evil going on. Can we fucking talk about it? Can we talk about it? This shit is federal.
First at 6.
A woman left paralyzed after attempted robbery. Learns case is dismissed. This shit is federal. This shit is federal. And that's why I say lock them the fuck up. All them supposed to be motherfucking gang members and all them little motherfuckers out there that want to be motherfucking shooters and wants to be the motherfucking man around the neighborhood that they don't even fucking own the land to. Can we talk about it? Lock them the fuck up. Get them the fuck out of here. I don't even give a fuck because if they out here doing this shit for us, innocent motherfucking citizens that's walking around these motherfucking streets trying to get the fucking shit we need to fucking get today, can we talk about it? They not fucking ready to talk about it. They ready to send us back to church. Let's talk about it, okay? This is federal. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. It just cringed me. It just hit a fucking button in me. Let's talk about it. Cause we already know we walk outside our fucking door and we hear and know shit. Every motherfucking day this shit is going to fuck on. Understand that. Protect your fucking self. Okay? Get them the fuck out of here. That's how the fuck I feel because they out of fucking pocket. Let me tell you something. It's a difference from stealing from these motherfucking big billion-dollar companies than y'all coming out here stealing from the same motherfucking ones that's trying to get it the same fucking way y'all get it, but they out here trying to make it in a good fucking way. This shit is federal. This lady done got paralyzed. Let's get into it.
An Atlanta woman left paralyzed after being shot during an armed robbery. Atlanta police arrested a suspect in the case, but the charges have been dismissed. And it's because the state's only witness, a police officer, wasn't in court for a preliminary hearing.
Only on 11 Alive, Latasha Gibbons is looking into what happened. She joins us live right now from APD headquarters with the very latest. Latasha?
And definitely him, a fucking cop. Take his ass and put on where he pitting everybody else.
This victim says this shooting has changed every part of her life, and the only recourse she had was to see the gunman behind bars. But instead, all charges against him were dropped because the officer simply failed to show up for court. Chef Whaley was a rising food prep chef known as Chef Yummy on Instagram.
I'm with the challenge.
Now she's confined to a wheelchair, paralyzed from the chest down. In May of 2022, she was shot alongside Donnelly Hollowell Parkway. Whaley says a man robbed her, and as she tried to drive away, he shot at her car.
And when I drove away, he shot through the back window, and that went through the window and hit me in the back. It pierced through the driver's seat and hit me in my back.
She couldn't stop and crashed into another vehicle, ultimately landing in front of this plaza.
In the moment, you're like, am I dying? Am I dead? You miss those things that you used to do.
Now, with only the use of her arms, she had to cancel all of her clients.
I make them smile. I feed the community. I miss those things. So
jail records show Atlanta police arrested a suspect a month later in June for aggravated assault and robbery. And after 101 days in jail without being indicted, a judge granted the man bond.
Now you are out here and you can harm the next individual because
he didn't post bond, but in October, a judge dropped all charges and released him from jail. The reason? The officer, the state's only witness, never showed up to court. An APD spokesman tells us we found no record of the officer being subpoenaed for this case. We have a court liaison office that is responsible for receiving, documenting, and distributing all subpoenas, and they have no record of this subpoena. We obtained a copy of the case dismissal notice where a judge wrote, quote, the state has had ample time to prepare for a preliminary hearing, and the state's witness failed to appear for a scheduled court date. The judge dismissed.
So that's me that they did have a fucking scheduled court date for them, and then the police department just lying for his ass because they probably told him fuck going to that court date, go to work. This the federal ass shit we got to deal with.
Missed the case.
The only fucking witness she had. This shit is federal.
Breaking Whaley's heart.
It feels horrible. It feels like a punch in the chest. It feels like I got shot all over again.
And within the last hour, the DA tells us they disagree with APD, saying the subpoena was served and that the officer simply failed to show up. The DA's office also tells us they plan to present this case to a grand jury this month with the goal of an indictment so that suspect can be recharged. Ron, Jennifer.
Sending prayers to her. It's a fucking shame. This shit is fucking federal. When you want to get justice, you can't even get the fucking justice. This shit is fucking federal, man. Like, it's federal. They tell us to report the crimes. We report the crimes. We get a witness, and then a witness is a person that's supposed to protect and motherfucking serve, and they did not protect and serve her. This shit is federal. She was out. Can we talk about her? Now, let's say police officer was sick as fuck. Let's get I fucking can't. It's funny in a way, but then it's not funny because that could have turned into something different. See, I'm the type that look at both ways with shit. And that cop could have been just a racist ass motherfucker that felt like that their life was in fucking harm and would have did some shit. That's the shit that we cannot fucking do. Hannah, baby, she said, hey, baby, I am back. I am just starting college. I've been busy. Get your education. Let's talk about it, honey, baby. Get that motherfucking education. You already fucking know. She said Carol G just dropped her album collabs and Nicki wrote on one of her songs. It's unrealistic. And she's the last person on there. Oh, we're going to get into it. I seen that in the tuck. China, baby, up in the motherfucking house. What's going on, baby? Let's talk about it. But this shit is federal. But I'm the type that look at shit both ways. And just because I know how these fucking cops is, I would have felt like that lady could have did something totally different because of the simple fact, you know, these motherfuckers always feel like us as a color is a motherfucking threat to them. But that girl got the fuck out and the lady ain't had no energy to fucking chase her. Okay? That's the rhyme stole the drink on a woman. We got into this yesterday, so y'all already know, like I said, I feel like y'all need to stop fucking touching people because at the end of the fucking day, I don't give a fuck how much he is a motherfucking celebrity. But at the end of the day, a man, a real man is not going to want you touching a motherfucking ass, okay, on no motherfucking other shit, all right? So that's all I got to say about that. I'm not fucking mad at him. She followed behind him, then walked up and just grabbed his ass instead of tapping his shoulder. Can we talk about it? I want to see that shit too. Fuck is wrong with you?
A West LA neighborhood.
A 14-year-old. Oh my God. Met a man on TikTok. This shit is federal. This shit is federal. And that's why we really gotta watch this internet. We gotta watch our kids. We gotta watch everything that goes on because it's very fucking federal. It's very federal. Explain the danger of the internet. Unfortunately, our children will be exposed to the internet eventually. It's all around us and it's only growing to prevent these things. We have to talk to them, and that's facts. And that's really how I feel. And that's how I feel. And I feel like, yes, we do. We do in all matters because this shit is federal. It's federal. And kids is very curious. And at the end of the day, with this motherfucking timing of them just scrolling the internet and they sensitive eyes just seeing shit that they shouldn't be seeing, even when we thinking we protecting them by having them on different apps and everything the fuck else. Sometimes it's not always protecting it. It's us having to talk to our kids because they have to understand, read the fucking room. Fuck that. On all motions, no matter what. You feel something ain't right, it ain't the fuck right. Okay? Understand that.
Is in disbelief tonight as people learn a missing Arizona teen was found here inside the home of a registered sex offender.
Well, Dee, keep in mind, this guy was on probation. Investigators say he left the state without permission, went to Arizona, picked up this 14-year-old girl, and then brought her back to his place. Went to the address we found for him on the Utah Sex Offender Registry website, and people there are just beside themselves.
Neighbors say they've never seen 26-year-old Jordan Daniel Sorensen.
If I see him,
Devastating that can be right there in your neighborhood and you got no idea what's going on in someone else's house.
Sorensen traveled to Arizona to pick up a 14-year-old he'd apparently met on TikTok and then stayed in contact through Snapchat. Sorensen helped the girl cut off her ankle monitor and bought her clothing and electronics before bringing her back to his home in West Valley. Detectives said they found her in his basement. Sorensen is now under investigation for kidnapping, rape, and enticing a minor. In 2020, he was convicted of sexual extortion after getting a 13-year-old to send him explicit pictures and then threatening to post them if she didn't send him more.
And then it'd be failure of the system. It'd be a much more failure of the system too. But we have to understand that we have to make sure that we protect our kids by letting them know that this shit is fucking real out here. And talk to them and let them fucking know. This shit is fucking real. Because it don't matter. You just never fucking know. You never know. They said from the age of 10 to 13, she was at her best friend's house. This is a true story. Viewer description of ours. So I guess they bringing awareness to the shit that's going on. And I guess it happened to her. This shit is federal.
Music. I was only 10, sleepovers with my best friend in the house full of men. Mama never checked in, it begins. The psycho, I messed up, no typo, no delete, no erase, no backspace. I'm ice cold, my nights go, no sleep, slow creep. You will pull it out and grab my hand and tell me don't speak.
And this right here sends a fucking message. And guess what? It won't get the fucking recognition that most of this bullshit ass stuff do. It would not get the recognition because she got something with this one. She done put it together, right? Let's get into it.
I would follow orders at that time, yeah, I was so meek. Tried to pull my hand away, but you knew I was so weak. Remember feeling cold sheets? You used to spread my legs and then you put it between both cheeks. I knew when you'd approach me. In training, you would coach me. My little hands went up and down until you had a slow leap. Damn. Broken as a kid, you touched me and I wish you never did.
And that's what I mean when I say it be outrage to the fucking fullest. And sometimes it be fake outrage because they be outraged for the wrong things. And this right here is something that you really have to understand that now we needs to understand why. Because it was always pushed a drug, a hush hush, and everything the fuck else. We don't know. This shit is federal, okay?
See this white guy right here?
Okay, Alabama man accused of fatally beating black friend with shovel, waiting hours to calling cops. Prosecutors say race may have played a role. By me reading this race played the role. Morgan Barnhood Hill invited his black friend over to the barbecue and unalived him. This shit is federal.
His name is Morgan Barnhill. He invited his black so-called friend over for a barbecue. Etienne Murray is the guy's name. When he got over there, he bashed him over the head with a shovel. And guess what? Left him out there to die. Then, after leaving him out there for hours, he called the police and told the police that the black guy was breaking in. You know how they do the white tears or the cry white for help. Here's a better photo of him. But the thing is, he actually got bail reduced because they say he never had anything but tickets. But yet when we do stuff, they plaster us all over. You barely would see Etienne's photo, but you see his background being splurred around to make this creep look innocent. Here's the young gentleman who thought this white guy was his friend when he was his alleged murderer. See this?
And by now, the way this world is, I think we all should be on the fucking lookout, especially with shit like this, because it is so common now that a lot of black people that really do be around of a lot of, and it's so crazy because I'm always here to say it's always it's always good people out here, but it's the bad ones that literally fucks it up for all of them. Okay, this shit is fucking federal, and the way that this world is now, we definitely know they don't like us. Gotta know better, Alabama. People should know better by now, okay?
An alien invasion.
Now look at this shit, an alien invasion. Y'all scared? It's almost that time. If y'all don't think this shit is really about to get serious, I don't fucking know, okay? And I don't think it's no fucking alien invasion. I believe it's the motherfucking government, okay? Trying to unalive us, okay?
In New York City, we can report that. The mysterious blue illumination scared many people while lighting up social media.
It's not supposed to look like that in the night sky.
The New York City skyline was mysteriously illuminated last night.
Look, it's flashing.
It's the sky.
Looks like the end of the world or something.
With a glowing shade of blue.
No idea what's going on in NYC right now.
Turning others to social media for answers.
It's like an alien attack.
It looked like a UFO coming from the sky. It was scary.
You could be the Ghostbuster.
This shit is federal. Don't fall for the government distraction from what they are actually up to. This is all I'm going to keep saying.
That Alabama boy missing for 13 years, discovered in Ohio, living under a different name.
This shit is federal. In 2015, a boy discovered his true identity and that he had been missing for 13 years while he was applying for college, and his social came back invalid. In 2015, this shit is fucking federal. Because what? Like, this shit is federal.
With the father who took him away when he was 5. ABC's David Wright is in Cleveland with the story. Good morning, David.
Good morning, George. This is the house where young Julian Hernandez was living with his dad, a stepmom, and a little stepsister. He was an honor student, headed to college in the fall, and then his world came crashing down with the discovery that he was missing, and he didn't even know it. Every 40 seconds in the U.S., a child goes missing or is abducted. The vast majority found in a matter of hours. But this 5-year-old kid who loved fishing, watching movies, and eating a Chuck E. Cheese pizza went missing for 13 years until he essentially found himself.
My understanding is that he was applying to college, that there was some discrepancy in his Social Security number, because both he and his dad were living under false names.
That's not what he looks like now. It's the image authorities worked with for years as they sought to track him down using age progression technology. Authorities say the young man first became aware something was wrong when his Social Security number kept coming up invalid on his college financial aid forms.
He worked with his own school counselor, and it was discovered that that he was on the national database for missing and exploited children.
Back in 2002, Julian's dad, Bobby Hernandez, was supposed to drop him off at his Alabama preschool. But according to the database, the father withdrew cash from his bank accounts and fled with Julian, taking some of the child's clothing, his stuffed orca whale, and his soft baby Afghan.
Vestavia Police Department began their investigation, and they have followed up on every lead that they've received over the years.
So when the Alabama police told the mother the good news,
she was like, really?
She was understandably apprehensive.
It was just great for me to be able to tell the mother that
Alabama boy missing.
That shit is motherfucking federal, child. Understand. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. You already know it's time to get into the shit. We about to get into DameDash. Okay, one of his accusers of accusing him of, basically about, not paying her or whatever else when she was working for him. JASONLEESHOW. You already know we about to get into that. Jason Lee being messy again. Well, basically exing Remy Ma. I don't think that was messy, but I just feel like he's still, by me watching the joint, I just felt like he still was bringing everything back to him and his reality. But we're going to get into it. Tommie Lee. I don't fucking know. Do y'all think it was a skit or real? Okay, Rihanna got backlash about calling her son handsome. Y'all let me know in the comments. Wendy Williams was spotted. Okay, we all gonna smoke one for Wendy Williams. So put it in the fucking ear before we get up onto her, because we're gonna smoke one for her. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion was out for her birthday. We're going to show some love to our motherfucking girl. Now, let's get into it. Cardi was happy for the love she received on the merch in the McDonald's meals. Let's get into that. Latto is dropping her little, I think, what is it, a R&B song? A pop song tonight. Let's get into it. Y'all let me know if y'all motherfucking into it or not. But we about to get into the shiznai's right now. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Hold up. It looks like Chloe Bailey and Chris Brown about to drop something. Let's get over here to Instagram. Okay. So let's get over here. Chloe Bailey and Chris Brown about to drop something. Second piece. How does it feel? At Chris Brown 224. Pre-sale. Link in the bio. So is y'all here for it or what? Okay, let's talk about it. All right. Now it's time to get into the motherfucker shit that they distract us with and people in their lives that we think we know about. So now it's about their time to get into the shiznai's. They not ready to talk about it. Hold up. First thing we can get into is... Hold on. Let's get into DameDash. So y'all remember this video a while ago when a woman who accused DameDash of sexual battery and defamation was awarded $15,000 for defamation claim. Pecuniary damage determined tomorrow. So let's get into it. The photographer who sued DameDash for $50 million for allegedly sexually assaulting her and stealing her copyright photos during a work trip has asked a judge to rule in her favor. Today in the case, DameDash was cleared from the sexual battery accusations, okay? However, was held responsible for defamation. In 2019, DameDash accused the woman of trying to rob him, having a phone and device she never told him about. The video was sent out to the media, okay, in the outlets to paint Monique Dunn as a robber. Monique was awarded $15,000 for defamation. Her team was also seeking damages for the photos she claimed he infringed on, okay? They wanted Dame to pay $15,000 per photo. She alleged he stole her 100,000 photos, okay? The amount would have equated to $150 million. However, she was not awarded that. Monique Dunn Hashtag DameDash. If you would like to see a breakdown of this case, okay, you already know that lady that was on the case of, you know, Megan and all them. She like a reporter that be on TikTok, but I guess she got a YouTube channel now. So I guess y'all can go over there and y'all can get the rest of the information. But this is the video that came out where she got her defamation claim because basically he was trying to accuse her of stealing during this time. Let y'all Harry, baby. It's Harry, baby.
Listen, I'm not talking about it. I'm not doing nothing. You talk all you want. So on my hard drive and everything, I brought all my stuff at the studio. You were leaving anyway. So what you want me to do? What are you expecting me to do with this time after you just tried to rob? I did not rob you, Damon. At all. I've never in my life had to rob you. I am. I've never had to. You can tape it. I've never had to rob you in my life. You said you have a phone in your bag. Where was I supposed to put it? Leave it out sitting around? When you were about to leave tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So you had a phone that you didn't tell me about. You didn't acknowledge it. You had an iPad in your bag. And you also had all my other property that I just paid $5,000 for. Right.
Wait, I'm sorry, y'all.
Did I ever say that you could take it home? Did you even tell?
It sound like it ain't. What was she? She was his photographer. Okay, because I'm thinking she was the assistant. Wasn't she supposed to have all that stuff?
You bought it. You made a lot of decisions. That's what I thought we wanted to do. You said that's why. Yeah, but you just asleep.
So Megan, y'all know her. She be on the court cases. She said a federal jury in LA today cleared Rockefeller co-founder DameDash of a civil sexual battery claim brought by a woman who also accused him of stealing 100,000 of her photos, okay, of the infamous hip-hop artist. Then the flame of her jury did, however, award a woman $15,000 for defamation. And this is the thing right here. She said she won a defamation claim on DameDash, accusing her of trying to rob him and sending it to the blogs.
Yeah, but you just asleep. With all my shit, with all this stuff that I bought in your bag. Without telling me you were taking it and your phone. Listen, I'm not talking about it. I'm not doing nothing. You can talk all you want. So on my hard drive and everything, I brought all my stuff at the studio. You were leaving anyway. So what you want me to do? What are you expecting me to do with this time of night after you just tried to rob? I did not rob you, Damon. At all. I've never in my life had to rob you. I am. I've never.
So y'all know that is the video right there. She was rewarded. How is someone rewarded for making false claims? Crazy. The fact that she claimed sexual assault is laughable. So that's the part. It was like how they didn't get him for the SA, but they getting him for the defamation. So was that right? Was that was she? It's confusing. She went sexual assault white woman. Boy, I tell you, and I'm trying to tell you, I felt like that was just going along with her narrative because she wanted something for that defamation. So I don't know. It could have happened. It could not happen. So who knows? But this is what she got rewarded for from this video being around to the blogs, not all the other shit. Okay. So that is that. All right. Now let's get into it. Wendy Williams was spotted out here. Let's smoke one for Wendy Williams. I need y'all to take a moment of silence. Put the loud up in the ear. Okay. Let's smoke one for Wendy Williams. It's time to get into it. Wendy Williams was out here spotted. And she was spotted out here. Yes, she was. Shout outs to Wendy Williams, looking good and well. Queen and more. I need that fire. She looks great. But why? She opened her eyes wide like that, sis. We've been pretending to be crazy and bugging, so I don't pay my ex alimony to support him and his side piece turned main. Chestnut checkers. I know that's the fuck right. That's probably what's going on. Who knows? But Wendy Williams is spotted out and about. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Keisha, where you at? Yeah. Come
Come on, Wendy.
How you doing?
How you doing? Yes, and Wendy looks good. Okay, one thing for sure, two things are certain. I love to see my black people start uplifting after they done came from a whole struggle. Okay, she is going through it right now, and I love to see she's looking good. Okay, we already know she got a lot of sickness that's going on, so we ain't gonna down her. We gonna understand that she just needs some uplifting. Okay, she needs some uplifting, and I believe she's all right. But this comment right here had me. He said, me pretending to be crazy in public so I don't have to pay my ex-husband alimony to support him and his side piece turned main. Chestnut checkers. And I feel that shit. I know that's the fuck right, Wendy, if that's what the fuck you're saying, okay? Shout outs to Wendy. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Come on, Wendy.
How you doing?
How you doing? Shout outs to Wendy Williams. I want her to keep being strong and uplifting her motherfucking self. Now let's get into this Tommie Lee. Okay, y'all ready to get into it? No. Let's finish off with this. What you going? So they said Chris Brown was spotted out with Key Jr. What y'all think about that? Is this not the baby mom, right? Which one is this, Carrie? I need you to tell me that one. Which one is this? Let's check it out. He like them light-skinned girls, child. Them light girls, them mixed race girls, okay? Can we talk about it? Well, Chris Brown was spotted out, okay? Minding his motherfucking business, all right? Let's talk about it. Okay. So now let's get into this. Hold on, let me see. Hold up. It was something. What was it? Okay, wait. It was the hold on. The Tommie Lee thing. Let's get into the Tommie Lee thing and get her out the way, chill. Because Tommie Lee is not going to play with me. Do y'all think it was a skit? Y'all need to let me know. So, let's talk about it. Hold on.
I didn't know you was a delivery man. My friend is telling me this is sick going on. Right here, let me
get the video. Hold on. It was a video that was on here of a boy at Tommie Lee door. Hold on, this ain't that. Let me see. Wait, but let's get into this. Megan Thee Stallion was spotted out and about for the first time in WoW at what looks to be a surprise event for her 28th birthday. She looks happy, and that's good to see. Now, what happened to those pregnancy rumors, y'all? Okay, because I really wanted to know that. What happened to the pregnancy rumors, and what happened to the fucking rumors of, Partisan broke up with her? And seeing, that's what I feel like. If you don't like her, you don't like her. But don't sit back and just keep on assuming that y'all know these fucking people lives. That's the part that bothers me, okay? It's like, stop, and I'm going along to about Armon with that shit. Because Armon came out to make it seem like just because Partisan posted a motherfucking video with boots on his fucking feet, okay, that literally him and a bunch of other celebrities was out here promoting, sitting on the motherfucking steps or whatever the fuck he was sitting at, and he captured it. Oh, so she gave me the boot when he knew damn well all these motherfucking people, well, not all these people, it was only the Barbs and a couple other people that only listened to the Barbs, saying that, Partisan broke up with Megan because he can't deal with her and all the sexual people that she messed with before her. Who the fuck go into a relationship worried about all the past people that they was motherfucking dating? If you don't like her, you don't like her. Leave it the fuck like that. Shout outs to fucking Meg. Meg, we is waiting for you to come the fuck back. I know the fuck I am. Let's talk about it. I love me some motherfucking Meg, okay?
Happy birthday, Prima!
Okay, I'm pissed off because they could have gave us more video than this though. But like I said, I just feel like with us, and I sit here and I'm not just talking about this when it comes to Meg. I'm talking about this when it comes to other people too. When I feel like people on this fucking internet, they make you seem like you know these motherfucking people lives. They'll tell you a whole story that literally they really don't even motherfucking know because they don't know what's going on behind closed door with these people. The only thing we know is the shit that they motherfucking betray us, okay? They betrays and they put it on the fucking internet. The internet is nothing but some internet trolls. They portray the shit, they put it on the internet, and then next thing you know, we just throw a story to it. We throw a whole story to it. But we don't know these fucking people lives. Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Meg. Glad to see her. Okay. Glad to hear the rumors are not true. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The rumors are not true.
Happy birthday, Prima!
It's like the same thing they do with Courtney. One little room, I mean, one mistake, one fuck up, one little bit of this, one being on the motherfucking internet, being a drunk, sitting there dating 59 different people. You just can't never change your motherfucking life. You always got to be that same person or that same shit that was going on way before you realize that you need to slow yourself the fuck down. Bitch, you're 28. That's good. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Shout outs to Megan. Shout outs to Megan. That's all I got to say about that one, okay? So now let's get into Tommie Lee. Hold on, that's not the one. Let me get over here. So Tommie Lee is dealing with a stalker who thought he'd been dating her for the last 5 years. And this is the problem. And maybe I hope that this is not a tip of that she was probably conversating with somebody on the internet. And, you know, basically they were sending her money and probably sending her stuff. And because these people right here, they knows how to get a PPP address. They knows how to do all types of shit. And I look at it like that too, because it might could be just a stalker or it could be somebody, because you know, at the end of the day, we don't be understanding that we mess up people's heads when we lead them the fuck on with the bullshit, because some woman does shit like that. So who knows if this, you know, who knows? But let's get into the story. Here's the full story about the stalker. Let's get into it.
The craziest shit just happened to me. And I don't know if they still playing a joke or what. This man done popped up at my house. First of all, somebody's supposed to be delivering me some flowers. So I'm waiting on the flowers. I said they haven't got here or whatever. The gift is flowers, whatever. So I say, all right, when I go home, I'm going to check the mail room. I go home. I don't check the mail room because, you know, I just start doing whatever. I get a call and they say, I'm trying to deliver you something. What's the, how do I get in or whatever? So I tell them how to get in, and the man at the wrong building. So I'm like, no, you in the wrong building. You need to come to the other building. So he come to the other building. He come upstairs and it's a familiar face because he be with my friend type. So I'm like, oh, I know you. I didn't know you was a delivery. You type friend or whatever. So he like, yes. I was like, how you got my, I didn't know you was a, he like, no, these are from me. I said, what you mean they from you? He said the flowers from him. So like, how do you got my address? What you mean the flowers from you? This man has sold, I called Tyke and she's like, how did you get to her house? This man has sold his house, and for 5 years, whoever the fuck y'all are, I'm gonna find y'all too. The Africans who done lied to this man got him to sell his house, and he was sending them money for 5 years, and they've been playing like they me and saying that we go together. We don't motherfucking go together, and I'm about to catch a body out this bitch. This man is at my house. Ryan, I just told him to meet me in the lobby because I do want to hear the story. I do want to hear the motherfucking story. This is the craziest shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life. Okay, and I'm gonna show y'all the video. Let me just say, it's real and it's real dangerous too. I didn't know you was a delivery. My friend is telling me that you've been at this for 5 years. And I'm not going to treat you crazy. Sit down. Sit. I'm not going to treat you crazy, but explain to me what's going on. Where are you going? Hey, what's going on? Hey, look, I don't got time for this, all these gestures and shit. You need to sit down and have a conversation, or I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. And that's the end of it. I'm telling you. So what is the problem? Who sent you here? What are you doing? How long has this been going on? I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna play with you at all. You done left your phone. If you're trying to leave, leave. Here. Because I'm not gonna play. Listen, I don't know what's going on. You have not been talking to me. And you are not my.
I don't even know why we even talking about the case in the comments. I never brought up that case, not once. And I'm sitting here looking at the comments like, when did I bring up the case? I'm not talking about the case. Just because I talked about Megan, that did not mean I'm talking about the case. Get your panties out the bunch, y'all. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Boyfriend. You are not my boyfriend at all. Because whatever sick little games y'all playing, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. My friend is telling me that you've been at this for 5 years. And I'm not gonna treat you, this is sick.
It really is.
So what's going on?
I don't know.
You don't know what's going on? So why are you telling the people, come to another table? We ain't got time. Come on. Right. Why are you telling people that you've been dating me for 5 years? What is that about? Hold on, let's call tight. Let's call tight right now. Let's call her. Call her. You think this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
So what's this attitude? I don't get this energy that you're giving me.
I'm not saying anything.
What brought you to find somebody's address and to come up there and deliver some flowers and a balloon and been stalking and doing all this stuff? I have known nothing of this, of the sort. So who have you been talking to? Tell me. Nah, hell nah. It's your little ass, because it's some weird shit. This is sick.
It really is.
So what's going on?
Right?
Listen, my boy.
Hello. What's good? How y'all doing?
Ryan.
Yes.
This man needs serious help. And I think Tommie Lee needs to stop playing and be for real about this, because this shit right here is federal. Because you sitting here, you telling him why he flinching, but girl, you doing like, I know this shit is federal, but you like, no, let's sit here, no, let's move to another table. And nigga, you what the fuck? I don't need to sit no fucking way. I'm gonna stand right here while the fuck you talk. What the fuck is you doing here?
Somebody calling you?
No, I'm calling tight. Your friend who you've been hanging out with, that's how I only knew you, okay? That's how I knew you. And I thought you were delivering flowers from another friend of mine because I'm waiting on a delivery. Yo.
Tommie, you got the message I sent you?
No, bitch. I'm down here in the lobby with the boy. Everybody need to stop playing games right now. I got him on live. I'm not about to go out like this if I had to whack this man. Huh?
So look at the message I sent you. Some Africans, I think that you know is playing with him.
I don't know no Africans here, tight.
Now, what did I say? They can be sitting there, and you know how girls sit back and they lead these motherfuckers on. They use them for their couple dollars. They probably just sit there and just be chatting with them. But they know some of these motherfucking people is really into digging through your IPP address. You see how she's saying, I don't know no African man. Like, she ain't even let her say the name or nothing because she just want to be in denial on that part, when I feel like, no, it's something with her too.
No, not here, Tommie. They not here.
Going on.
Right?
Here, let me connect you. You sold your house.
For you.
Hey, look, boy, you ain't sold your house for me. You is crazy. You never even FaceTime a person for 5 years. You never got a FaceTime nothing. What you think I be out here doing? You see me with niggas all the time. What you think? You thought we was together? What's wrong with you? Hey, man. Come on, man, with this shit, man. This is not funny.
What do you expect me to do?
This is crazy, girl.
It really is.
But you gotta understand that I'm more worried for you than me.
That's what I'm saying. So tell me who it is.
I don't know. I thought it was you.
When you talk to the people today, what did they say? When you said, I'm going to just go to her house, what they told you?
They ain't say nothing.
Here, let me. Man, shut the fuck up. You don't scare me with that shit, nigga. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say on live. I don't care. I don't know you.
I know.
And you don't know me, and you need to get that out your head.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, that is scary. Huh?
What's going on is, okay, so he been
Flip that credit card over. Let me get the CVCs, because I need to see something else, too.
What are you trying to see?
The CVC, motherfucker. Shit. Aggravate the hell out of me. Huh? I do need his credit card information. You got American Express?
Right? Shit.
Man, shut the fuck up. You don't scare me with that shit, nigga. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say on live. Watch your mouth. These my friends, not yours. And you need to get that through your head also. You don't know Kiki and you don't know Type.
Okay.
But you said you seen him with Type. No. This could be for that time. Daddy's West.
These my friends, not yours. And you need to get that through your head also.
Why nobody called the cops?
Facts! Like, what the fuck?
Why nobody called the cops?
Like, I don't fucking know. Y'all let me know in the motherfucking comments, okay? Carrie says you can't read, baby. There, I'm telling you that the rumor came up because Megan said that about partisan, not the Barbs. But the part of that that he broke up with her because she slept with all those people before him. I don't know. That shit is just, I don't know. I just was like, just because I'm talking about Meg, that don't mean I'm automatically talking about anything of a case, okay? Because I'm like so over that part right there. But let's get into Rihanna. So Rihanna posted a picture of her and her baby boy. And you know, the people is irritating, okay? Rihanna is not playing about her baby boy. So Rihanna said, my son is so fine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So, some troll, because you know, you gotta watch out for the internet trolls. Fake it till you make it. That's the internet goes. For the internet told. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's get it. She replied back and said his mother, because a troll sat back and said, who calls a baby fine? The fuck? Why are you even worried about it? She said his mother. They got Rihanna fucked up. Okay, somebody said fine, more like cute, adorable. What's the difference? That's hers. He's not a grown man. She said you just keep your little cougar paws away from him and we good. Can we talk about it? Don't play with Rihanna about her motherfucking child. And I'm all with it. Don't fucking play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay? She was not fucking playing. All right? Somebody said, now, Rihanna, why you had to call your son fine? Why is you worried about it? RiRI, no. You had other words to use like handsome, adorable, a cutie pie. You know, like, I don't know, something other than fun. Y'all changed the definition of the made it weird. Fine literally means, and this is a barb and it said, I agree with them. They said y'all changed the definition of fine and it made it weird. Fine literally means, because that's what I was feeling. Good looking, handsome. She doesn't want to date her damn son. And that's how I feel. They made it like, because she said fine, that she literally wants to date her son or he has to be a grown man. Like what? All the things that they named that she said that could have been, that's what fines adds up to too. Huh? So then they said, Wanna date her damn son. Like, let's use our brain. She doesn't call this baby sexy. Hot ain't. She said fine. Okay? She said fine. And I agree. The fuck? Then somebody said, not Rihanna calling her son fine. Bitch, fake it till you make it. That's the internet. Go. Huh? You just got locked up because the internet told. Can we talk about it? This shit is federal. Y'all are complaining about Rihanna calling her child fine, heavy on her child. Y'all the ones making it weird. You don't like it. What exactly is it going to change or stop? If it's your child and you feel that way, then fine. But that's her kid. Can we talk about it? Y'all only defending her because she's Rihanna. Calling her child fine is weird. I don't care. I am not saying she's going to be canceled. But it's weird, and y'all are dick eating for real. Come on. Me watching Rihanna call her child fine. Rihanna is one of those, my son is fine, baby moms. Grow. I am disappointed. These people, they and guess what? Most of these people got fucking problems of their own that they ain't even fucking deal with or try to deal with. Okay, they never ready to talk about it, but we here to motherfucking talk about it. All right, let's get into this shit's naive. They got problems at their home, like they got little kids out here, you know, because fuck the bullshit. This boy said, bro said they blaming him for the killings. Can we talk about it? This is the shit that they really need to be watching and looking for their fucking kids and asking why is they kids is in the fucking videos. And this probably the mama in the back. Who the fuck knows? But just listen to it. Just listen to it. This motherfucker said I lost my granny on some fake shit. What? Make it make sense. He looked like he probably about 12. And this is Little Ty, new artist, Little 50. His name is Walk Down. What? Has the internet going crazy. He don't have no fucking internet going crazy, but y'all slow gang banging ass motherfucking people. This shit is federal. Let's get into it. When they need to be home watching their motherfucking kids, they in the back of them rooting on with their kids with the shit. But they on the internet trolling the why Rihanna saying that her motherfucking son is fine. The internet is sick. This shit is fucking sick. Now check this shit out. Just throw the whole fucking world away, okay? Just throw the whole fucking world away. This shit is federal. And this is his mom probably right behind him rooting for it. Huh? This shit is fucking federal. Let me tell you something. Lock the parents up. This nigga 12 with a neck tat. Someone call CPS ASAP. No, bring this report card to me now. Why this little kid smoking weed? Some backward ass people. Why he talking about drilling and killing? Go read Harry Potter books, boy. Bro signed a 360 deal. Child. Unalive. This shit is federal. And this is how they get them. That's like the way the gang members motherfucking recruit the motherfucking kids when they motherfucking, you know, the kids ain't got no motherfucking idols at home, and then they feel like that it's okay for them to go out there and do what the motherfuckers doing on the motherfucking corner and down the street from them and all in the gangs and shit like that. Like, that shit's cool. But they on the internet worried about why Rihanna calling her fucking son fine. This shit is federal. Y'all let me know in the comments, what do y'all think about that one, okay?
Next one.
Outs too. Mary J. Blige, okay? She said singer, actor, talk show. This is the BET. Singer, actor, talk show host. The queen of hip-hop soul, Mary J. Blige, invites you to her brand new Raw and Unfiltered series. Join Mary and some of her close friends for an unfortunate conversation about life. Grab a glass of wine and get ready for the wind down BET. See you March 1st. Okay, 50 Cent in the comments.
Because something big is happening. You all know me as Mary the Entertainer, but I can't wait for you to get to know Mary the Friend. This is what I always wanted to do, the show that's about me hanging out with people who I love, respect, and admire. Does anything want for this?
I don't care what everyone thinks about me, man.
This is what conversations are like this for. It's for people to hear us. I was in love. He probably watching this like, yeah.
Real love, real conversations on the Wind Down with Mary J. Blige.
Well, it looked like it's going to be a little cute key, you know. A podcast to a different level, I guess. Let's talk about it. They ain't ready to talk about it, but we're here to talk about it. So Lotto and them, okay? Lotto and her right here. All right, I forget her name. I can't really, I don't know. But Lotto said so excited, and she did a TikTok to it, and they both got to join together and said, bitch, I am excited and truly grateful for this op. Okay, Lotto featuring me drops tonight. Y'all ready? Is y'all fucking ready? Let's get into it. It's like some pop shit, I believe.
If I let you it's all over me. If I let you unwrap all this in the sheets. If I tell you all my dirty fantasies. You won the lottery. You won the lottery.
Okay, so what y'all feeling it? What's
Hey,
up, Garrett?
Hey, I'm excited for this new single. I'm ready for Pop Lotto. I feel like the sad part about it is I think she's a really good rapper. I feel like unfortunately that dumb shit with Nicki outshined her.
Right.
A lot of shit, and I just feel like people was on her side. You know what I'm saying? And she had every fucking right. And I just feel like it sucks that the Barbs have this much control over the internet. But Lotto gonna be successful. She good. You know what I'm saying? Like these people be, oh yeah, Ice Spice coming for her spot. I don't think so. Because Ice Spice can't make a fucking big energy at
now
all.
They saying B are trying to be like Ice Spice, and I be so irritated happening to take up for these people. But it's
I don't even like Bodega, and I don't think so.
and I'm on B's side. Tell me more. And I'm like, I don't even like her, but I'm on her side with this one.
Because B been rapping like that in that low tone.
That's why I couldn't think of that song with her and Otis. And the way that they got that song, the way that B and talk is the same way that Ice Spice be fucking
She's
going.
talking a low tone, yeah.
Like, no, it's like they talking.
Yeah. And that's all it is. And it's just like, y'all want to put these girls up against each other. But my thing is, at the end of the day, it's like, honestly, none of these girls, well, I'm not going to say none, but Ice Spice ain't going to be relevant in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? No offense. I mean, she don't really have real talent.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I just feel like she just keep it like I said, the Barbs always use and abuse. But I don't know. I did see something on Twitter that Otis is supposed to be unfollowing people that was supporting Ice Spice, but that was a that put it up, so you can't believe it all.
Yeah. So all right, so I'm about to clarify my comments. I wasn't talking about the case.
I'm like, don't bring the case
No,
up.
I wasn't bringing the case. What I was saying was, this is what I said.
That's
So
why I
you
said
was-
Armon.
No, just let me talk. All I was saying was, I said, you was like, they talking about he done broke up with her because this, that, and the third. They didn't get that from the Barbs. TMZ had a source that said that they broke up. And basically when they put it all together and said they broke up because of all her sexual partners, the person that said something about the sexual partners was Meg. When she was on the stand, she said that her partner can't even look at her because of all the sexual partners she's had. So they just put all of that together and just made a whole rumor. And all I was saying was, she said that on the stand. They didn't just pull that out of thin air. She said that on the stand at the case. That's why I said that she said that herself. Nobody made that up. That's what she said out of her own mouth. So if you put the rumor together along with what she said, people would think it would make sense because of the fact that she said it out of her own mouth. That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to bring up the case. I'm just saying, like, she said that. The Barbs didn't make that up. And I know we can't stand the Barbs, but the Barbs didn't make that up. That came from TMZ. Like, the Barbs do be making some shit up, but I don't think that shit came from TMZ. They the ones that started that fucking rumor.
No, I was really going off of because remember I said I was irritated from when I watched Armon live. You
See,
know,
I don't even. Armon is wishy-washy. I don't even watch
he
it live.
just went so ham and just was like trying to just be so extra. It was like, bitch, where you getting your information from, the Barbs?
And that's
Because it was
my
just
thing.
too much of that.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even think the Barbs be talking about Meg like that no more. I feel like it's one of them situations where he's a flip flopper because you saw in the fucking interview with Millie, he was on Meg's side. Now he talking about he had a conversation with somebody.
Once he had the conversation with the dad, I felt like, you know, or he seen the dad when they was at the court thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
when.
My thing is, at the end of the day, I just feel like
I felt like he wanted to get that interview. You know?
He's the kind of person like he just be wanting to be the first to talk about some shit.
Right.
And I just feel like sometimes it don't even be fucking worth it because my thing is, whatever you believed in the beginning, nothing has changed. Whereas though it should turn your idea. If you feel like whatever. But don't have a conversation with somebody and have it change your opinion, because if that's the case, then your opinion was wrong from jump. Because it shouldn't take a conversation for me to change my opinion on some shit. I'm going to stand on firm on my fucking opinion. You know what I mean?
I feel like it was all the coincidence. Like it was like the way he was reporting when he was going to the trial, and then next thing you know, boom, he got the Milagro motherfucking interview, and then it was like a switch and a turn. And
no, he didn't change his opinion until he talked to somebody. He had a conversation with somebody, and he said that's when his opinion started to change, and he started kind of going in on Meg. And I'm just like, want some real shit? That's the sad part. The fact that you could just tell that she don't have a loyal fan base and people loyally following her, because nobody gonna switch up like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna switch up like that over a fucking conversation if y'all really felt what y'all felt. And that's the sad part. It's like these girls don't be having no real fan bases. And so they be out here on their fucking own. Look at Ice Spice. She got to get the fucking Barbs because don't nobody genuinely
like. That's the only fan base that she got. Yeah. Speaking of Armon, shout outs to Armon, because you know he gets on our nerves, but we love to shout our people out when they out here trying to do something big and they out here elevating instead of being out here being bitter. Because this is
and in the room screaming at the camera. Yeah.
Right. This is when we call them the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, if they elevate and they fucking elevate, we just want our mind to stop focusing on the elevation of somebody else and to just focus on himself. You understand? Just elevate. And that's how I feel. And just keep your own motherfucking state of mind. But you know, we side-eyed him and sometimes he's a key. But he is doing serving talk show host realness. He said, this is truly my element. He said, I could get used to this. Shout outs to Beagle Live, USA, and Milan Christopher, all the staff, crew, and contestants that made the show. So this is on that Beagle app.
And I know Jason Lee gonna feel some type of way about this shit but did you hear him throwing fucking shade?
No, I ain't see it where, you know, I gotta get his shade because I always get Armon shade. So what he said?
He threw shade at Armon when he was interviewing Remy, talking about something. I mean, you know, you have to get the interview first. Like, you like this shit is like, I just honestly, I want Armon to stop throwing shade so that it could be over. Because now we see who the real, like, they could both be clout chasers. Jason is just on a higher level because he's been in the industry longer. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if Armon would just stop throwing shade, people would stop looking at that whole situation and just take him more seriously. So, because Jason Lee be throwing shade, and it's like, you are, like, if you're Jason Lee, why do you have to throw shade at Armon? Because you obviously got something, like, that. It's something about Armon that triggers you.
Yeah.
And it's probably the sexual chemistry.
What?
It's the sexual chemistry.
No, remember I said that? Oh, no, I just feel like something happened because they is just too bitter with each other. It's like, and that's why I said, when y'all be looking at me like, bitch, why you just calling him out while he do the same thing? No, it's both of these motherfuckers.
It is both of them.
I'm calling them the fuck out. It's like, what? That's why I was like, no, it's something like you said, Carrie, that part. That part. Okay, tell me, right? Thursday service.
Yeah. It's just it's a lot. It's too much. It's really too much. And what I will have to say about that Rihanna situation, y'all better be glad that Rihanna has matured and the A$AP Rocky has matured. Because if this was 2013, 14, 15, Rihanna and Rocky, they would have dragged both of them motherfuckers. Because they don't, them niggas don't play. You done seen Rocky out beating niggas up. Like, they don't play in real life. So it's like, stop playing with these people, child. And that's exactly why people don't show they fucking kids. That's why we don't even know that little boy name yet. The fuck? You know, and I mean, sometimes, I mean, I don't fuck with Nicki,
I was reading that article where they said that Rihanna had to say something to the one of the side of the private photograph people that she was not doing the photos with, was trying to take a picture of her baby, and she like, you not.
It was that shoot. That was the shoot where they was gonna leak a picture of him, and that's why she gave the pictures to Jason Lee. So that article is old as shit, because she, look at how small she is. She wasn't even a lot pregnant. She got to be about 5 months.
Facts. So the baby more bigger now. The baby probably don't even, like, you know how the babies change their faces and their features and shit start changing.
But I see why people don't share that baby. I mean, I don't fuck with Nicki, but I understand why she ain't
You loving the melanin in the baby too. That baby melanin as hell. I love it. Okay.
Yes, and look just like his mommy and his fucking daddy. Like, I don't like. He wasn't escaping that forehead though. I tell you that baby is so cute.
That Rihanna Joe, yes.
And they ain't slicking his hair down. They letting his hair grow naturally. I love it.
Yes. Okay. So Armon had a good time. Shout out to Armon. But you know, I'm on his ass every time he do something stupid. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, because that shit boy you me the fuck up. Okay, because I sit back and still watch Armon because he a kiki. But don't sit here with the extra shit and keep the bullshit going and shit like that. Right. Did y'all see this shit right here? So Selena, everything is not what it seems. Selena Gomez responded to a fan video that suggested Hailey Beaver, now deleted TikTok with Kendall Jenner, was referring Selena Gomez. Okay, the TikToker resurfaced January headlines of Selena vacation photos where some user body shame and then cuts to Hailey's since deleted TikTok that had the internet wondering if Hailey might have been hinting at Selena. Selena commented, "It's okay. I don't let these things get me down. Be nice to everyone." Okay, so this is what somebody commented. They said the whole Baldwin clan needs to go. So Selena responded to them and said, "It's okay. I don't let these things get me down. Be nice to everyone."
I'm not saying she deserved it, but
this is the deleted thing.
I'm saying God's timing is always right. I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
And Justine Sky, our melanin queen. I'm about to start. I've been side-eyeing Justine, you know, the one over there to the right. Because this little bitch be hanging with these hoes, and she stole your whole nigga. Kylie stole her whole nigga. Travis Scott was her man first. And you still hanging with these motherfuckers. You're a fucking coon. I don't fuck with Justine Scott no more.
Why they trying to shade another woman?
Right. And they done did some shit like that to you. Like this.
And this is what happens because your skin folks always your skin folks. Okay. Yeah, Susie Baby said, "How Bacon Lee gonna talk? Cause didn't he start his process on Bigo?
Yep. Yep.
That's right. Why
on Bigo, and motherfuckers was looking at him like, why the fuck are you on Bigo?
Yeah, Susie in the fucking building. What's up, Lexus Boo? Okay, Susie said, "Oh, girls should have Susie with the fucking T-Jam." Susie said, "Oh, girls should have came. Okay, out with Partisan. Okay, body snatch, drinking and outside. It would have stopped it all. But she never smart about it though." Who you talking about?
She's talking about Megan. My thing is with the whole Megan situation, I don't think that taking that break was smart. I feel like she should have been in our faces, because I feel like with the whole case situation, it was a mixed review, and I feel like she should have been in our faces more. Taking that big ass, taking that like all right, for example, Cardi can take a long ass break because she got music that's been number one, been on the charts for years. Her first album's still on the charts. She can take a hiatus. I don't think Megan could afford that hiatus. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she shouldn't have took that long of a hiatus, but you know what? I'm not these PR people. The people need better PR people. That's all I'll say. But I definitely.
No, we be a lot on the comments too. And let me tell y'all something. One thing I seen about the comments when I looked at it, from the Shade Room comments to the Neighborhood Talk comments to the comments we think is Barred Pages comments, people are missing Meg.
But I also feel like I feel like that she shouldn't be taking that big of a hiatus, because it's just like. So do you think she's established enough to take that type of hiatus?
I feel like it just happened. What, November? It wasn't that long of a hiatus. It was basically a couple months. Let me sit there and get my life.
Before that, she had a hiatus. She been on hiatus before that trial though. Like, she's been off the internet.
No, remember, she was still going, because right before the trial even started, it was at a point where she started crying on the stage, and that was like probably September. No, I mean that was probably September or August when she was crying on that stage at the WitchCon Tonight. You know, remembering her mom when she was singing that song. So that's why I'm like, no, it wasn't a big of a hiatus, you know. And then, like I said, I just go off of how we look at shit. Like, we look at the general public, like the people, and we looking at how they see it, and the people in the comments that I seen. I felt like the people is missing her. And I'm not just saying that because
I'm trying to look. I'm not trying to be. So what I'm saying is, I feel like, as far as her career is concerned, and this is a non-biased opinion. I'm just honestly saying, like, I feel like, as far as her career is concerned, I feel like I don't feel like she could. I don't know, but all right. I mean, I've studied PR, and I don't think that was a good idea. So, but I would just keep my comments to myself. I definitely agree with Susie. She should have came back snatched with her man and showing these bitches that y'all ain't phasing her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I felt like her birthday surprise pop out was like a little tester to see how the world was feeling. And I felt like if she's the type that, do what we do and look at what the general public say, and not just certain, pages or certain people that's just doing a video and they know that person is just focused on that. Like I said, I look at the Shade Room comments as barbs. And now lately we've been starting to see that it ain't just the barbs over there. There's a lot of general public over there, because the comments gets very different, they get very different. So we look at it like, okay, the Neighborhood Talk, you got some people that, like I'm just looking at these pages, and then I think it was like Twitter. I was looking at all the little Meg trends and, the people that was, the supporting, and I felt like it was okay, because it wasn't as we talking about years. We talking a long time. It was let me sit the fuck down, because I felt like she was already overwhelmed way before the trial came, because that's when the late night show thing that she did is when I think they were saying she been feeling overwhelmed or something like that. That was right before the trial even started, So that's why I felt like it was like it was supposed to be a break at that time, about time she did take a break. And I feel like it probably not like I said, I am not saying it just because I like Meg. I'm just looking at it.
I'm talking about from a social media standpoint. That these people, they forget shit in 5 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, your fans will know who you are, and your fans will remember everything. But I feel like the general public, like the people that wasn't listening to you, or they'll listen to your song if you put a song out, I feel like those are the ones that you want to engage with. So I feel like certain hiatuses, some people that take hiatuses, they can't survive from that, because it's one of them situations where people not gonna engage as much after the hiatus, because just look, that little ass hiatus here, Ice Spice then came up, Glorilla then came up. You see what I'm saying? It's other rap girls that are
letting them have their moment. And I ain't even mad, because she basically let them have their moment,
But if I was her fan, I'd been mad.
Even the bigger girls in the game, I feel like they let them have their moment, like they didn't just come throwing something out here because they seen that the new upcomings was coming. They was letting them have their moment, It's always really like a month or two or maybe 3, moments. Like Glorilla just lasted a long time from last year to now, she's still rolling. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a moment, and like I said, the way that you look at things now, you're looking at people as people is seeing how these blogs is, and people is seeing what is really being seen and what is really going on. And in reality, the general public, to me, was like a lot of love. Like that's why I said that, because I felt like it was a lot of general public love. It wasn't the way that if you go in a bar.
So where's the general public love? Because these blogs, honestly, these shade rooms, these neighborhood talks, all of that shit, that's not general public.
No. What did I say when I talked about them? You missed.
I know. I'm saying.
I said most of the time we look at those comments and we be like, "Oh, they a fucking bunch of barbs." We realize lately that okay, it's general public in them comments, because the comments don't be as easy as it was before, when you literally seen nothing but barbs with literally the name is a barb and literally shit like that at the tops of the fucking comments, being the ones that down these people. Now you see the general public be in the comments, and there's a lot of more than just what we thought at the time. So that's why I'm not saying, oh, just the shade room. That's why I brought up Twitter. I brought up hashtag. I brought up, by me going down that line, I brought up a lot of check marks that was, showing her love. And, that's why, for people to be like, well, hey, the world ain't fucking with her no more because of, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, I just feel like I wish that people wouldn't take hiatuses, because, and like, when you do a hiatus, say something like, all right, I'm taking a hiatus right now. Thank you. What are her fan base called?
What she look, listen, hotties, but what did she have to say something for when we all seen it was time to take a hiatus? Just a little one, at least, okay? And I felt like it was a little one because this just all happened.
So if Cardi take a hiatus and not say nothing to us,
but that's too. Cardi is not Meg.
I'm not talking about just Meg. I'm talking about anybody. But okay, I get it. Whatever. Okay, all right. I'm just saying. I just as from a PR standpoint, I just think that I don't know. Go ahead.
Yes, but no, like I said, I get what you're saying of a hiatus, but when I look at months, I'm not looking at like a hiatus. I'm looking at like, you literally.
Because look at how Otis ghosted her fan base. Her fan base going.
But you said she ain't tell nobody nothing, but the whole world watched everything play out, so she didn't have to tell us.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm talking about, all right, let's see. All right, so for example, Otis took a hiatus, right? Her fan base gonna sit online on people's ass. Now, I hate them motherfuckers, but they gonna be in them comments. You see what I mean? Whereas though the stallions or whatever they call, a lot of them motherfuckers didn't change their pages. They didn't fucking deactivated their pages and all types of shit. Because I feel like she doesn't have a strong enough fan base to be like, okay, she taking a hiatus, we got this shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying from like a fan base standpoint. Because a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these girls don't have fan bases. Their fan bases ain't strong enough. Barty Gang, Young Boy fan base, the Navy, the Beehive, all of them, those are really strong fan bases that's gonna hold it down no matter whether this bitch put a pitch out or music. A lot of these fan bases are not strong enough to hold up with a fucking hiatus, because they're gonna switch up. Because they don't have a real fan base, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying like, oh, she can't take a hiatus. She can do whatever she wants to. But as far from a standpoint, like a standpoint, it's like these motherfuckers done switch their pages. These motherfuckers is Ice Spice fans. Now, matter of fact, I was following a couple fan pages. And I click on it, and it's a whole nother page now. And I'm like, well, what the fuck happened? You know what I mean? They didn't change their whole page to a whole nother stand page. Is what I'm saying. These motherfuckers flip-flop. So it's like, that's all I'm saying. Like, them motherfuckers will flip-flop on your ass. Shit. Whew. I had to unfollow. I was following mad fan pages. And I went and looked, and they somebody else fan now. And I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't following no damn Taylor Swift. What the hell is going on? But from that Chris Brown thing, I don't know what the fuck Chris Brown did to Kyle, but he's very negative towards Chris Brown.
Oh, that one about Chris Brown. Okay.
Because it wasn't about the girl. If you look
who
at
is she? Who is she?
That's his second baby mom, the little boy baby mom. That's the one that he's like, he'll tell people he's in a relationship with her, but because she's overseas, it's kind of like a open type of situation. Because he's still with her, that he say. And he, they did something for Valentine's Day and everything. But if you look at the video, this ain't got nothing to do with this girl. Cause I had that same video and they zoomed in purposely. Do you see when he touched his nose?
Hold on.
Because I had this video and you can actually see her if they wouldn't have zoomed in on him. See how they zoomed in and you could barely even see her face? That video was way wider than that. But they specifically zoomed in on that part where he touched his nose because they're trying to be messy. Because they're trying to keep up the narrative that he snorts coke.
See, I ain't even bite that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these media people are fucking tricky. Because if you're talking about this girl, you can barely see her. The original video actually has her in it. Like, you can see her, like, fully. Like that's why I don't fuck with that nigga, because he's messy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
He messy. I don't like him.
Yeah. And that's probably why he captured it. Chris Brown spotted out with K.
Because I'm about to send you the video. They talking about Karrueche Jr. That girl don't look nothing like Karrueche Jr. This girl is Thai. She is a Thai girl. She's Thai. Thai Asian. And fucking Karrueche is half Vietnamese and black. So this girl don't look nothing like fucking Karrueche. And I think that shit is messy. But whatever.
Let me see if I got it. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I got it. Hold on. This is a bigger part.
Like, you see how and it focused on her and him, but you can actually see that they've cropped the video to crop her out of it.
Okay, cropped it out to just have him in there more.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, when he walked over there, I didn't know which girl was which or which one was she.
They cropped the whole video. Kyle was messy as fuck. Because the comments say talking about him snorting coke. And they wanted them to talk about him snorting coke. That's what the point with the video. That's why I don't fuck with Kyle. Messy. See how you can see her all in this video?
Yeah.
You can barely see her in that video. Like, they so messy.
Because my thing is, you seen his hand when he put it up to his nose. You could tell it wasn't nothing on him.
And that's my thing. Like, I fucking fiddle my nose too. I don't snort no damn coke. These people are weird.
Child, jeez. This is what. Watch out for them internet trolls.
I gotta go listen to that song. I never actually listened to it.
Oh, did I make you jump back on it?
And they gotta leave Glorilla alone for she shoot the fucking club up, cause you know they have arms they can carry down in the motherfucking South. Don't play with her.
Child, they better leave. Watch out for them internet trolls. Fake it till you make it. It's the internet go. It's not locked up because the internet too. Let's fucking talk about it. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. You can be what you wanna be. Live how you wanna live. I gotta listen to it, yo. I'm sorry. I'm about to throw it on. Carrie. You got me wanting to listen to it, yo. Wait, I got myself wanting to listen because I keep saying it. That's what it is. Wait, because I kept listening to the fucking snippet of it. Let me see, Glorilla. I only heard that little snippet part that I played at the beginning. But, yes. Oh, damn.
I'm
Yes. I'm gonna just pause and keep pausing it. That's all. So we won't get clipped. All right. So we all can listen and see it at the same time. Gotta get y'all in it, okay? Wait, hold up. Screaming that motherfucker, cause we connected. That's what we fighting. We is fighting the internet trolls. Shout outs to us going through this war with these internet trolls. Okay, let's talk about it. Now let's get into the shiznais. Okay, we'll get into what Instagram. Let me see.
I had to put it on because I had joined a meeting and you could hear the music.
Oh shit! They probably like, what the hell? You at a party?
Yeah,
Bitch? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, okay? So let's get into NBA YoungBoy did an interview, okay? They said, Gossip of the City put it up. Said, NBA YoungBoy shares how half of these artists aren't rapping, how they really live in knowing the difference between entertainment and reality. Talk your shit. I'm here with you.
In reality, it's very different. But I do think some of the entertainers make their entertainment their reality also. If I said that right.
Nah, you did.
Nah, like, don't get me wrong too. Like, a lot of people who you'll see today, oh, that's 100% who they is. Like, I don't doubt it. Like, a lot of rappers today, like, man, half of them probably 100% who they is. But I guarantee you, bro, majority of them, nah. Man, it'd be like this, bro. You'll look at all these rappers' videos. You're gonna see a gun in his video, right? You go to the next one, he got a gun in his video, right? Man, you gotta dig a little deeper sometime, bro. All right, now look at his mama. His mama ain't no gangster, so how the fuck is he a gangster? That shit don't be adding up, bro.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try. Entertainment and reality is very different.
Did you see how his voice was at the end? Don't try this at home.
and you see his mother. Y'all see his mother?
Yeah, ratchet as hell. She is his mother. And we see why the fuck he like that. And that's why we is rooting for him for changing his fucking life, because some people literally grows up in the toxic and that's the life that they have to live, not knowing that they can fucking change on their own. They don't have to be there. And I'm glad he living to be able to do it himself and not let God do his motherfucking work with these people out here doing the devil's work. Okay, can we talk about it? Is we going back to church or what?
But all these blogs want to talk about, oh, he got a new baby on the way. And they don't got no proof, no nothing. But they just be making shit up. Talking about how he used to mess with SZA. It's a whole bunch of shit that they got going on the internet. But they won't post this. Post this positivity, though.
And that's what, that's exactly how we always call it out, because that's how they do it. They would sit back and they will pull up, and we don't know most of these people and what's going on with them for real, but suffer the persona that they put on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? We don't know shit else, but then we got a lot of blogs or a lot of other people that literally just throw it out and just be like, well.
But when I say this nigga used to have his own. This nigga used to have his own shade rooms because that's how much shit he used to be in. His whole life was on the internet a few years ago. But he is in a
nice video of him getting his coins back, because you see the shade room was getting their motherfucking money off of reporting on his ass all these motherfucking years. And when he came back to come at the shade room, he put that shit on the dotted motherfucking line and made a fucking movement out of it by putting it in a fucking song.
And they ain't posted his ass since.
I ain't posted them since. He said what he had to say, and that was it. And he gonna make this time
wrong, bitch.
Yes, you're dead wrong. You stupid bitch. You dirty bitch. Shade from you're dead wrong. I fucks with it. I love to see a little young nigga turn his fucking life around. Because like I said, my son listen to him. And I know there's plenty other motherfucking little boys that's like my son that's not into this shit out here, but they just like that type of music. Or they just like them type of people. Or they just fuck with the person of who the person is. Because it might show them or give them other motherfucking instance of shit in life that they probably seen or been through. And they probably motherfucking can elaborate to it. You understand? So it's understandable, but it's great to fucking see the shit that we sit back and we tell us. We tell these people to get your kids, do this. And this man who a lot of these people kids look up and be looking at, and you got to teach your kids not to look up to people. But a lot of them look at him, and guess what? They looking at him now while he's able to turn around from the life he done been through.
Yes.
Because they watched it.
And you know what? Another thing these blogs do, they don't do their fucking research. They just posted Dej Loaf talking about some, oh, Dej Loaf outside. I just sent it to you. Do y'all want new music from her? This girl just put out 10 singles. Remember we talked about it?
Dej Loaf, right?
Yeah. But y'all ain't posting none of them motherfucking songs talking about do somebody want some new music from her. The bitch just put out 10 songs.
Exactly
These
what they do.
motherfuckers.
You know how they do it.
And I'm in the comments because I don't play that bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers are slow.
Because this is the shit that they love. But shout outs to NBA Youngboy. Okay, this is Dej Loaf. And she already done had a bunch of motherfucking shit out.
Yeah, I do. Last night we made love. I still taste you on my lips. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's
last night we made love.
Yeah, she look like she is so little.
She is little. And my thing is, a lot of people took her fucking style and ran with it. A Boogie, Coil of Rory, all these motherfuckers. Yeah. And what she probably did was she took a step back because this industry is evil as fuck.
Facts.
Talking about she ain't never outside. We need new music. She just put out a lot of new fucking music.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, shout outs to Dej Loaf. Keep elevating. Look, Carrie there right in the comments. She says she has new music. Okay. The fuck? Where was y'all at?
I was like, I'm like, yo, she just put out 10 songs last month. But you ain't seen them posted though. Because these motherfuckers don't show nothing. All they do is copy and paste with the last blog them posted.
Mm-hmm. And if you realize the neighborhood talking to Shade Room, they post back to back.
The same thing.
The same shit back to back from
entertainment and reality.
Shout out to NBA Youngboy once again. I got that out of here. Let me make sure. Mark all this stuff right here.
That's why I follow a lot of fan pages, because fan pages are the ones that's going to show you the real shit. They're not going to show you what's on the person page, because most of the time the shit that's on the people page is just the stuff that they want you to see. Them fan pages going to show you the real shit.
Yeah, shout outs to Barty. Barty said, got so much love from my hubby last night. And on top of that, we're getting so much love and support on our McDonald's meal. All of this really got my heart full. More merch and content coming soon. Love y'all. Shout outs to Big Barty, loving the support that she is getting from the people that loves and fucking support her the genuine way. Let's talk about it. Okay?
Look at this, dude. This is real cute. It's a lot of shit that these like. I just be wanting us to talk about. I'm glad that we talk about the shit that people don't fucking talk about.
Oh yeah, we be digging and dabbing into a lot of shit. Okay.
Yeah. And Chloe, I hope Chloe, this song works for her, because I just feel like I don't know where the fuck. Like I don't know. I feel like taking her clothes off and doing all that weird ass shit. I feel like that killed her career. And and I hope this is a good song, because if you can't get a hit, add Breezy to the song.
Because they know people still rooting for him. That's why I said you can change, and people in the world know. We ain't got to worry about what the entertainment or the fucking trolls on the motherfucking internet trolls. Okay, so they said the rights are now 242 when it comes to recreating icon moments. Rich Love Story, G Herbo, okay, Tanina Williams, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, and which one? So I guess they all did that little rundown, John.
And then copied over Jay-Z. That's so cute.
Yeah, that is cute, and it's different too.
And they don't like that girl for some strange reason.
Who, Tatiana?
Hyena, they don't like her.
Hyena.
Yeah.
Because they want to be a airy party promoter person.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying Cardi looked the fuck good on Valentine's Day.
Oh yes. Wait, let me before we get into this, I did want to get into this, but yeah, because I did wanted to see those. Yo, that black. Like it was the black dress for me.
Yes, and she said she finally wearing it. She says set boarded for her and somebody named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
It's somebody. That's why I thought maybe you would have looked that up by now.
I was
Okay.
I was looking to see maybe if that's his stylist. Maybe let me see. Let me look at Offset page. Cause these stylists be. Cause I feel like he got a stylist, but I'm not sure. Let's see, Michelle.
No, I feel like you can tell his style is different from Cardi stylist. Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, he might just throw his own shit on. I don't know who Michelle is, but we'll see.
I liked it this red too on Valentine's Day. This when she went and did the Mills.
That's cute. Yeah.
This black is what got me, baby.
Yes. And then it was outside. It was outside.
Here. And then the hair.
Yes, that black hair. I like black hair on her.
Yes.
Because when I tell you them braids,
what
Tokyo ass be braiding her hair the fuck down because her hair long as shit. Her hair is as long as that damn weave.
Yeah. And I'm quite sure she gotta braid them like little so it won't be all bald.
They are tiny. Did you see how like they gotta braid them down and then they gotta put them in a beehive behind it and wrap it around and around? That's crazy. To get her hair that flat. They be looking so pretty. They be looking so nice. Do they have a house in LA? I'm confused. Do they really have a house in LA or? I thought they had.
I don't know. I know it's Atlanta and New York, I believe.
Yeah.
But I don't know about LA. Oh yeah, and the where's she from? Where didn't Offset just or something like that a long time ago?
I think it's New York and Atlanta. I don't know.
And it's somewhere out the country, I feel like.
Oh yeah, DR. But I think that they I think they probably sublease that. Like that they probably have that like on Airbnb or some shit.
No, I think that's what it was for them to be able
just to like a subsidized income. Okay.
Right. I think that's what it was for.
Another streaming income. People was really out there getting it. They said Candy got it. Another celebrity couple had got it too.
Yeah, it definitely looked like. But like I said, because I'm the type I will go try.
I'm a support from afar, but I don't eat McDonald's, so I always
I don't either. And that's why I'm like shit. But I'm like, it make you want it because you seen everybody fucking that shit up. And I feel like they must be just making their sandwiches just perfect because these people's sandwiches looked like the pictures. And most of the time when you go to McDonald's, your sandwiches is not fucking looking like that. That's what made me like, hold the fuck up. I might want to double dab.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I cannot tell you the last time I had a burger. But I normally do like burgers from like Wendy's here and there, but I don't really do burgers.
Yeah, Wendy's was a little, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical with my burgers looking red, okay? Because I don't want to see. I like my shit well the fuck done. I don't play that shit. So that's probably why what really turned me off from it, period. But it's just like, it's the way that these people treating our food and shit. It just was like,
I ain't fucking with it. Like, them fries be in your damn house for 100 days and 100 nights, and them shit still look like fries, and I ain't with none of that.
Right. But like I said, it was the reviews and how everybody's shit looked at like the fucking menu. And people, like, when you go to the McDonald's, it's not looking like that. That's probably what made you really turn off from it because they started really being extra sloppy with the nasty that we already know we intaking. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people still be into it though because there's a lot of people that is still like McDonald's. You got me fucked up. There's a lot of people that went and got that McDonald's. I'm gonna tell you that one. There was a lot of fucking reviews off that McDonald's. So let's get
definitely. I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just looking at this picture of this baby boy, a Rihanna baby boy, and she still ain't told y'all that nigga name.
I know, right? Oh, let's get into it, okay? Let's get into this. Rihanna reportedly spent $500,000 on the Desert Mansion rental for a Super Bowl performance. Wow.
Chump change.
And they don't even get paid for that, but then they pull out money to do it,
Yeah, because they said her sales went up like a lot.
Yeah, I'm hearing her songs more on the radio now.
Yeah.
They starting to play them again. It's like being rich seems so fun. Rihanna reportedly rented a property in Paradise Valley, apparently 30 miles from the stadium where Super Bowl Live took place. The entertainer allegedly spent $85,000 a night to stay at the estate, and she booked the property for at least 6 nights. Would have stayed here? Let's get into them. She got it, so that was chump change to her. So I ain't mad at her, you know. She got to protect her whole family and the entourage behind her. That was enough for all of them. Okay? She ain't had to worry about everybody moving to different places. They always in one spot. Okay? That's all I got to say. We can't talk about what rich people do with their money. Okay? That's here or there. All right, let's talk about it. What's going on, Nate? He said Michelle is Rick Owens' wife. Oh, okay. That's who Michelle is. I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Offset
Oh,
rent.
yeah, that is her
A
name.
lot of times for
That
Cardi.
satanic looking woman. Whew, oh, she's scary.
Yeah, I did see that. We was just looking at that. Still doing that. Cardi and the Offset. Yeah, rent it.
Money by the mall, don't even motherfucking worry about it. Just start your argument with you a bitch today. About 5:30, 6 o'clock, bitch close the door. Act like a bitch close the door too loud. Just go off on a bitch. Ain't no Valentine, bitch. If you ain't got no money and you ain't gonna have no money by the mall.
Shit, that was too fucking funny. A nice little kiki. You already fucking know. So let's talk about it. You already know. Let's get ready to end this motherfucker because we will be back tonight. We need to get into the regular motherfucking scheduler. All right, and we've been like off of the regular scheduler. All right, so now we need to get into the shit's not easy. Let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. You already know. We got into DameDash, Jason Lee, Tommie Lee, Rihanna, Wendy Williams. Y'all know we're going to smoke for her. We got into Megan. We got into motherfucking Cardi. Was love for all of the love that the people were showing her. Lotto dropping some pop music. Is y'all here for it? I'm here for it. All the girls winning. Can we talk about it? Let them win till they tell us that they don't need to win and we got to get them out. Say, no, let's talk about it. Okay, like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Can't we get us out of here?
Yeah, as we got into some things today, and our girls did not come up here, but it's cool. I just was looking back on one of my comments that I made on that Quavo stuff, and people were with me when I said that Quavo has been feeding J Prince information. But anyway, they definitely agreeing with me. I got about 500 likes on that. But yeah, so yeah, we definitely got into some things, and we will see you guys later.
Yep. Y'all already fucking know. Shout outs to you, Carrie, coming up top with me. Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Y'all already fucking know. Watch out for the midnight trolls. That's the motherfucking song right now, bitch. Cause you can be who you want to be. Live how you want to live. Stuff what you want to stuff. Get what you want.
Just the internet code. You be who you want to be.
Let's go. That who you want to stuff. Get what you supposed to give. Ain't fucking ready yet. Sometimes I think that people getting internet fairy tale. Let's go.